Today, we're gonna look at 3 affordable homes. 2 of them are gonna be right here near downtown Des Moines, and another one really close to Ankeny. 2 of them are really great flips. They've done a great job on the flip. And another one has got that old style Beaverdale charm in a great little neighborhood in Beaverdale. So let's go take a look. All right, so in this spot, we're real close to downtown. You got only a 4-minute drive to the farmer's market downtown, one of the best in the United States. I think it's the second largest, over 300 vendors. Great spot to visit. If you're here during the summer and you want to check out some of the local stuff, that's a great spot to be. Principal Park, where the Iowa Cubs play, is like a 2-minute drive from here. Gray's Lake is only 3 or 4 minutes away, which is also very close to the airport. All the conveniences that you might want being close to downtown are at this location. It's a nice little neighborhood. Most of the houses are very well kept. You can see behind me. And you know, you hear a little bit of the busy traffic around here. You might even hear it in the background right now while I'm walking. But if you want convenience and close to downtown at a really reasonable price, this is a great opportunity and a great spot to look at. Anyway, tree-lined streets, you know, close to everything. It's a pretty good spot. This house here is $310,000. It's got over 1,800 square feet of living space, and it's a 3-bed, 2-bath. Let's go take a look. This is a really nice, well done flip. They chose some great colors, and it really brightens up this area. So let me just start pointing things out. This is a nice, you know, cozy living room, kind of small, but it also extends kind of to this other side right over here. These windows are all brand new. Nice new floors, bright colors everywhere. This is the dining area. You could easily fit a bigger table there if you needed to, if you wanted to entertain more, or you got a big family and want a big table and you like, I like a lot of room when I'm sitting down to eat. I guess most people do. Look at this beautiful island, room for 3. Feed the kids in the morning before they go to school. They've got a gas stove, brand new cabinets everywhere, soft close. Look at these beautiful countertops. The sink with a window, you know, looking out while you're washing dishes or just putting them in the dishwasher. There's the dishwasher. Look at all the cabinet space. Plenty cabinet space. Let's go look at the primary bedroom first. Let's flip on the light in here. This is a full-size bed. That gives you an idea. I think if you crowded it in here, you could get a king-size bed. You definitely could fit a double in here with no problem. And look at the bathroom. Very nicely done. It looks really good. And check out the size of this walk-in closet. I'm very impressed with this house. Really nice options for this price point. I'm going to take you over here. I think this is a pantry. Oh no, that's to downstairs in the basement. That's not finished, so we won't be going down there. This is a half bath right near the doorway that you would come in from the garage. I'll go show you that. This is a drop zone where you're going to put all your hats and gloves and coats and things in the winter time when you're coming in. This is kind of like a bedroom, but they turned it into the laundry room. I think that's a great idea to make sure that you have a laundry room upstairs on the main floor. A lot of people are looking for that kind of thing. In these older homes, they always put the laundry in the basement. And some people don't. I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't want to have to go down to the basement every time that I'm washing clothes. So that's a nice touch. They took one of the bedrooms, I think it used to be a bedroom, and they made it into a laundry area. Just a really thoughtful, well done flip. This is one of the bedrooms upstairs. I got a nice big closet area right here. You could put a double bed in here. And here is the bathroom. It's small, but it's a really nice bathroom. And then here's the other bedroom, a little smaller than the other one. It'd be hard to fit a double bed in here. So a lot of, I don't know, I really like what they've done. They've taken a house that's not very functional and made it into a really functional one. Wanted to show you this little spot. I would put a chair here, you know, as a place to kind of get away, come look out the window, read a book, have some coffee in the morning. I don't know. That's what I'd probably do. Coffee in the morning right there. If you lived up there. Because if I lived down here, I would be in the living room. Right there. I want to show you outside because there are options. They've got a one-car garage, which is nice to have in the winter here in Iowa. There's a spot to park right there if you have a second car. And then here is the one-car garage. And then you've got options in case you have, you know, kids that want to play in the backyard, or maybe you've got a dog that you need to fence in. You can fence this in. It's a small yard, but it's a yard that you can fence in really easily. Just put a fence right there to kind of extend everything. And you can turn this into a little seating area because it's beautiful out here. Fall is coming. The weather's really nice here in Iowa. Big, beautiful trees on this road. Nice, quiet neighborhood. Anyway, if you're thinking about moving to this area, this would be a good spot, and I'd love to help you. All right, this one is in Beaverdale, and I really like Beaverdale. When you're looking for like tree-lined streets and kind of an older part of town, my wife says I shouldn't say older. Let's say established. Anyway, I love this part of town because of the trees and the sidewalks and the neighborhoods. More than likely, you're going to find a place that doesn't really have an HOA or not a very active one. So if that's an issue for you, this is a great place. Location is great here. You're 10 minutes from downtown. So downtown farmers market, if you like farmers markets, the Beaverdale farmers market is 5 minutes away over there near Tower Park. You're close to Waveland Golf Course and Ashworth Park and the Rose Garden. That's a 5-minute drive. There's a pool over there, and there's a splash pad. Whitmer Park is a couple of minutes. It's practically in this neighborhood. There's a splash pad there. It's a great little park. So parks nearby, grocery stores are close because you're kind of in town. Beaverdale is just a couple of minutes away. Downtown, I call it downtown. There's not really a downtown in Beaverdale, but the the stores, the grocery stores, that's a couple of minutes down the road. Very convenient location right here. The main drag, Hickman, is just a block down the road. Really quiet neighborhood, quiet spot. A lot of birds singing because of all the big, beautiful trees. And there's squirrels all over the place. It really just feels nice walking down the street in this neighborhood. This house here is a nice, beautiful little house. It is $300,000. You got 1,300 square feet of living space, 3 beds, 2 baths. Nice look to it. A nice, brick home. It looks really nice. Let's go take a look inside. This house is really cool. I love older homes, and this one's got a lot of charm. So this is regular size furniture. So this is the furniture that the people who lived here used. They left it in. Anyway, real fireplace, which is a huge positive for me. I don't know, could be a negative for some people. But this is, small, but very livable. I love the space and the way, I don't know, it feels bigger than it really is. This right here, I'm walking through the dining room. That table, you could fit 6 people at it right now. And this is a small room, but it doesn't feel crowded. Very, very nice. The kitchen, here's the kitchen. These look like wood, but it's I believe it's Formica. And you've got a nice gas stove right here. windows letting in light right above the sink right here. Really nice. I'll take you out onto the deck right after I show you everything else inside. Beautiful wood floors in here. I'm going to show you, I'll get a close up, but the floor vents are really cool looking. I like old stuff, so this house intrigues me. This is a double bed in this room. I'm assuming this is the master bedroom. Look at this old heater vent down there. I'll get a close up of that too. And here's the bathroom, and it's small, but it doesn't feel so small. Anyway, and this room looks to me like, it is a bedroom, and you could put a double bed in here. There's 2 closets right here. Anyway, nice little room. There's cabinets everywhere. And let me go upstairs and show you. There's 2 bedrooms on the main floor right there, and 1 bathroom. And then up here, I'll call this the attic. And this is the 3rd bedroom, and it can be called a bedroom because right there is a closet. Even if it did not have that closet, I would consider it a bedroom because you can just put a chest of drawers and make it a bedroom. That's a nice big bedroom. I guess the downside to that bedroom is that it doesn't have a bathroom nearby. You have to come down here to use the bathroom. Let's go out on the back deck. Definitely a highlight of this house. It needs a little bit of repair. Just some weather seal on the deck. But look at this oasis back here. Beautiful trees, just the birds singing. I'm sure the squirrels are all over here. Just a great spot to sit. And there's your 2-car garage. Obviously they came out here and used this maybe as another place to eat dinner. I would spend a lot of time out there, maybe having lunch, or anyway, drinking some coffee, sitting, listening to the birds. I would definitely feed the birds and the squirrels and go down there. This downstairs in the basement is a really cool spot. They've done a great job finishing down here and making it a nice, homey place to be. Look at this bar. Very cool. I think I would put the 3rd bedroom down here. I'd put a bed right there, and let me show you why. Because the laundry room is here, and that would be very convenient. And there's a 3/4 bathroom right there. I didn't turn the light on, but I'll show you. I'll show it to you. So, really nice spot. I'm very impressed with this house. This price point is a great price point for anywhere in the Des Moines area. Beaverdale is a very desirable location. So this to me is a great house. If you're okay with the 1,300 square feet of living space, I think they've done a really good job of making this 1,300 square feet feel a little bigger. And anyway, houses like this really do go fast. I'll be surprised if this stays on the market very long. So when you see something like this and it's in your price range and you wanted like tree-lined streets and a good location close to downtown and you want to be close to everything, this is the kind of house that you should definitely put on your list to take a look at. Anyway, if you're looking in this area at this price point, give me a call. I'd love to help. All right, I love this kind of neighborhood. This is the kind of neighborhood I grew up in. All these houses were built like in the 1960s, 1970s. So most of them brick homes, low pitched roofs. There's actually no sidewalks in this neighborhood. Very similar to what I grew up in. So it kind of brings back memories of my neighborhood when I grew up. But anyway, this spot is in Saylorville. Saylorville is between Ankeny and Des Moines. So right here, you're 10 minutes from Saylorville Lake and the dam, and you can rent boats over there. But you're only 10 minutes also from Prairie Trails. A lot of conveniences right there in Ankeny, you know, the restaurants and shopping and the atmosphere. They've got songs in the park right there in Prairie Trail, free on Thursday and Friday. And you got Ankeny, the farmers market at Uptown Ankeny. So that's just 10 minutes from here. It takes actually 20 minutes to get downtown from this spot, which I was really surprised because we're not far from downtown, but you got to kind of wind your way through the neighborhood to get to a major road to get downtown, which is, I think, an advantage. You know, this neighborhood is kind of hard to get to. So pretty much if you're driving down here, if you're in this neighborhood, then you probably live here. It's not like a through neighborhood and not a lot of big roads nearby. So really safe to raise kids here, I would think. Anyway, this house here that I'm gonna take you inside and take a look at, it's $339,900. And it's got 3 beds and 2 baths and 2,200 square feet of living space. It's a great looking house. It looks like it's been flipped, and I think they did a great job. Let's go take a look and see what it looks like. All right, let's take a look. So here you walk straight in from the front door to this living area / kitchen area. Really, really nice updates in here. This is a real wood fireplace. I think that's a huge advantage. Window looking out on the front yard. The front yard has 2 beautiful trees in it. So that's nice. Plenty of cabinet space in the kitchen. Nice new countertops, new everything in here. One issue that I can see is that this is a 4-person dining room table. You got room for 3 on the island behind me right there, and you've got room for 4 here. You could put a table and kind of push it up against this sliding glass door if you wanted to, because there's another door right there to get to the porch. So anyway, kind of room for your dining area might be an issue for you. But if you got a small family, and you know, I think, you know, a table for 4 would fit fine right there, and you could still get out of the sliding glass door there. Nice little coffee bar area right there. 2-car garage. The garage is just right here. I love what they did painting the brick fireplace. I think that's a great idea. So here is some of the bedrooms. This is a really nice updated bathroom right here. I'm gonna just walk you through because it goes straight into the kitchen right here, just to kind of show you where that is. Anyway, back over here down the hall to the bathroom. The other bedrooms. So here is one of the bedrooms. Nice size. You could easily fit a double bed. If you kind of crowded it, you might be able to even fit a king size bed right in there. This room, definitely a little bit smaller, not as wide. I would say double bed in here. And then this, I believe, would be the primary bedroom. Not because it's bigger, it actually is kind of smaller, but it's got a nice little half bath right here. I don't know if I would call that the primary for me, because I want to show you what's downstairs. I would choose downstairs. Let's go downstairs. So check out what they did down here. Really nice entertainment area. They've updated everything down here. They've got a bar area and a gaming area. This is really nice. And then walk through right here, and they've got a bathroom right here. And this is where the utility room is. So nice little spot. And when I walked down here first, I said to myself, well, I could make this into a bedroom and put my bed over there, have a nice big room, and I wouldn't have to share anything because there's a bathroom, laundry room down here. But then I looked in this door. I thought it was just the mechanic's room, but it's a bedroom. This would be my bedroom. Just because it's bigger, I like being downstairs because it's cooler in the basement, and you would be by yourself, and You got your bathroom and laundry room down here. This is where I would sleep. Anyway, this I think is a good example of a really nice flip. You saw another flip. We did that one near downtown. This one is in Saylorville. I think both of these locations are fantastic. That other little house was very charming right there in Beaverdale. Very, very nice. If you're looking in this price point and maybe you want me to show you what's available out there, give me a call. I'd love to help. My contact information will be in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.